In Health News tonight, some people love this winter season, others not so much.
Yeah, for some it can bring on real health issues. News 8's medical reporter Jocelyn Memento live in our New Haven newsroom tonight with more on a condition linked to fewer daylight hours. Jocelyn?
And Darren, we are in the middle of the winter and we live in the Northeast, so we expect days like today. But for people with seasonal affective disorder or SAD, spring just cannot get here fast enough.
More gray skies and gloomy, snowy days in the forecast make the shortest month of the year in the middle of winter even tougher to handle.
People might be feeling just about at their worst about now.
Chief of Psychiatry Dr. Hank Schwartz at Hartford Hospital is talking about seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, a form of depression that generally starts setting in the fall as daylight hours shorten.
People feel a depressed mood, have a sleep disturbance. They might find themselves actually sleeping more than usual, have an appetite suppression, have kind of lost their appetite, feelings of hopelessness.
Some people, he says, are more vulnerable than others.
People who have depressive disorders to begin with tend to be the most vulnerable. They may have these episodes in addition to episodes of depression that they've had at other times during the year. People who have it in the family.
Still, Dr. Schwartz says it can be difficult to diagnose.
You actually have to have a depression that comes on in the fall for at least 2 years in a row in order to qualify for the diagnosis of seasonal affective disorder.
Treatment for SAD include medication, psychotherapy, and phototherapy, exposure to doses of bright light. There is effective prevention.
If you prepare for the episode as we're getting to fall, and that might mean going back on an antidepressant before you feel depressed. That might mean starting light therapy or phototherapy before you feel depressed.
With more sunlight and spring nearly in sight, maybe not as quickly as some would like, better and brighter days are ahead.
Dr. Schwartz says lifestyle is also a factor for SAD. Getting exercise, going outside into the light, eating properly, getting enough sleep can be possibly preventive and is indeed helpful once it hits. Anne?